from the Seattle church, and I've been a part of like youth camp and young adults for 3 years now, so I was kind of like a late bloomer. I only had 1 year of youth camp, which is very sad. But I'm going to talk today about like some of the best advice I've ever gotten, because our theme at this conference is towards mediation and like getting guidance, and so for me this is like my most important guidance point so far in my life. So every year in college I get paired with a pre-med mentor, and there's someone who like is in medical school already, so they kind of, oh sorry if you didn't know already, but I'm on the pre-med track and I go to UW, so there's lots of like good programs around, and I joined this one because it's like a mentorship, and so you get to get paired with someone who's older, who's been through it. And this past year I got a really good one, and he was a second year med student, majored in the same major that I'm trying to go into, biology. And basically what he told me was that yes, you can like have this amazing resume with volunteer experience, perfect GPA, research experience, but if you're not doing something that you really like and it doesn't show through your interview and your application, then that means nothing. Because it's really important that you find like a passion or something that like makes you like scream at night, or you know, that like makes you like write, I don't know, like a whole paper about. So he was like, you just need to find that before you apply to med school. It's really important that that shows up on your application, and I think that's very relevant towards your guys' time in life too, because I kind of wish I had seen that already as I was growing up, because it was in me all along. And so this past year I realized that it was like going to camps like these, getting leadership experiences, interacting with like different youth who I never would have interacted with before. I went to something called UW Leaders, and basically it's like 40 people they choose on campus to start leadership projects. And so I went on this retreat, kind of like this, for a weekend, and we had something called roundtables, where we just talked about ourselves for 4 minutes, kind of like what I'm doing right now. And it was just really nice because like you have all these like first impressions of people when you walk into the room, and then when they talk about themselves, and like maybe it was like really personal stuff, like we went through like divorce and even like sexual harassment and things like that, it like opens up a new side to people that you don't realize all the time. You know, you walk to class every day, 40,000 kids on a campus, like you can't relate to all of them just by walking to class with them. So that was what I really like to do, is getting to meet people, creating those bonds, learning from people, teaching other people. So I started looking into our education minor at UW, and that's what I'm doing right now, is taking lots of classes like that and continuing on with my leadership project, influence other people through like women's health, and kind of spreading that on campus. So that was kind of like what hit me, what I would like to talk about on my application. But as far as like other things, I mean, like it doesn't have to be something that's amazing or like extremely positive or something that you're even good at. I would just advise you guys to find something that keeps you going every day. And I'm sure you guys can already think of things like that. But anyway, that was like my most integral advice I've received so far in my life. So thank you for listening to me. I know it's early. You all look very tired, but I hope I was a little bit rousing. All right, thank you.